What's up guys, welcome to Gamer Ryan, and today 2K just dropped an exciting trailer of the W. So what is the W? The W is the first ever WNBA My Player experience and an exclusive new mode for the next gen version of 2K21. Sorry people on current gen, those trash old consoles aren't gonna work, especially the PS4. Anyways, the W will allow players to create their own fully customizable WNBA player and experience a professional career both on and off the court. So for me, I don't know anything about the WNBA. All I know is like the Los Angeles Sparkles and I don't know what I'm talking about. But through this mode, I'll hopefully be able to learn about the WNBA because they do deserve their respect that they deserve, but on and off the court, meaning off the court, because there is a new online mode, which is like a pro-am, a 3v3 for WNBA My Players. So you'll have an on-court career in the WNBA and an off-court career online 3v3. So moving on to the next point, we have information about the mode, of course. So the first thing you'll be able to do is create your WNBA My Player. So you'll pick one of 30 woman heads. You could, if you're a girl, you could do a face scan, which is pretty cool, you know, get the right hair and everything. And then you could obviously edit the heads too. They didn't nerf that. You can edit eyes, nose, ears, mouth, lips, this and that and that and this and that. Give your WNBA My Player some big lips, you feel me? And no, I'm okay. Anyways, after this, you'll be able, so after you change your appearance of your WNBA My Player, you're gonna determine your archetype and what type of My Player you want. And this is gonna be really important because a noteworthy aspect of this mode is that your player progression is triggered solely through playing games, and because of this, picking your player type will be one of the most important early decisions. So in order to level up and progress, you want to make sure you have a build that you know how to use. So if you're a good slasher in past 2Ks, pick a slasher, because then you'll be able to progress from level 1 to level 10 quicker. And I'll show that screenshot because they only showed a little bit in the actual trailer, but there's a full screenshot showing what different progression levels gets you and this and that. So you could get new animations, sleeves, shoes, that and this, because you can't actually bring the WNBA to the neighborhood or the world, whatever they decide to call park, for men. But you won't be able to bring your WNBA player there. There's no open world, so you're gonna be forced to like have, I guess, menu clothes or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. So now moving on to the let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about the builds now. What builds can you make? So first we have two-way playmaker, two-way point forward, and slashing playmaker. And as you could see, it shows like what positions they could play. So two-way playmaker, point guard, shooting guard, two-way point forward, small forward, power forward, slashing playmaker, point guard, and shooting guard. Out of these three, the two-way playmaker looks good. Wait, let me see. Actually, the slashing playmaker is going to be the best build out of these three for because point guard, shooting guard wise. And I'm gonna say this because there are so many badges for slashers and playmaking, like you're gonna pass the ball, whatever, but slashing and contact finishing this year is gonna be so new, so innovative. So a slashing playmaker to obviously progress in my career and dominate online is gonna be very, very cool. Moving on to the next screenshot, we have three more builds obviously, and slashing point forward, inside out playmaker, and inside out point forward. Now to me, let's see. To me, I'm thinking the inside out, actually no, the inside out playmaker, because if you were wanting to make a playmaking build, then you could choose this because you could play small forward, probably have a big long wingspan, play defense, but you're gonna have finishing and shooting and ball handling. Like, come on, an all-in-one. So that's going to be very nice, a very nice build. That sounds good. Moving on, next 3 builds we have a 2-way slashing 5 for center, and this build sounds really good. A 3 point and a 3 level score for all positions. So 3 level scores, usually OP, can shoot really good, but the 2-way slashing 5, you're telling me good defense, good at ball handling, and finishing at the rim. I don't know the height exactly because WNBA players mind aren't tall, so maybe the tallest person in the WNBA right now might be 6'11". Hopefully I'm not too wrong. I'm pretty sure she's a center, and she said she could beat DeMarcus Cousins 1v1 back in like 2016. And I guess she said that because DeMarcus Cousins can't beat her up like DeMarcus Cousins usually does to everybody. But a 2-way slashing 5 sounds really good, whether it'll be 6'10", 6'11". You won't have to make your WNBA player that tall, because for my career, as I said, WNBA players aren't usually that freakishly tall, like 7'7" Taco Fall. So to me, sounding, because I don't know how the game's going to be shooting wise, this defending 2-way slashing 5 sounds very cool. Moving on to the last set of builds, we have the sharpshooter, very popular, all positions eligible, playmaking shot creator. So many people are gonna make this build. Like, think about it, your meters off, boost. You're shooting with the right stick, boost. There's a badge where it helps you make shots with the right stick, boost. Like, just insane. And then people are gonna put their close shot high, their mid-range high, their speed high. So this is gonna be a very popular build, and I'm just gonna call it the best out of the 4 because of that. So many people are gonna make it. Then you have a post score. Maybe post scoring might have been nerfed because screens I feel like big men have been nerfed this year just because of how OP they were. So I don't know how this is really going to be, especially for you PlayStation people, because as you know, those triggers, if you're posting up, if you're tight and you're posting up and you got somebody who can play good defense, a person you're trying to post is like a center, the triggers, you can't like press them good. They won't let you press them all the way to make the game more realistic. So like the fact that that's a thing too, like I feel like that makes it 2 different versions. Like Xbox people are to be better than PlayStation people just because of that reason. Because while Xbox people can click their triggers all the way, PlayStation, they optimize it so that the controller does things based on how your player is. And a matter of fact, if you guys want to know, so if you're out of stamina, it won't let you click the run button all the way on PlayStation. If you're trying to post up a center with really good defense, it won't let you push the post up button all the way, just in case you're wondering. Alright, and last but not least, lockdown defender. If you make this build, then you suck. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, and every position besides center, because that would be an interior, a glass cleaning lockdown or whatever. But yeah, those are all the builds you can make for WNBA, and that's a really interesting. And obviously you've heard a lot of these, but they're for WNBA. And that's pretty much it. 2K, this is a W. You worked from home all year. Thank you, and hope you guys enjoyed. Next video might be an unboxing, and peace out.